everyone, and welcome back to Dice Commando from the final from today's standard tournament here at Gongaii Games. On our left we have Joe, who we saw in round 2. He's playing Yoda Ayla. On our right we have Mike, who we saw win the last round. He's playing Cassian, Naboo Guard. So this, of course, is the same character lineup that we saw in round 3, except for the fact that Joe is running Salt Flats instead of Obi-Wan's Hut. Mike is running the Kanto Casino, which is power action, spend 1 resource, reroll 2 dice. Then if those dice are showing the same value, you gain 2 resources, or 3 instead if they're showing the same symbol. So there we go. Yep, so Joe took that one, no surprise. Very surprised that it was even close. Usually Leota wins those roll-offs. So Joe gets the choice here. I'm thinking he's going to take the shields, actually. Alright, yep, high five. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're going gambling. So 2 shields will go onto Joe's side, and then Mike will get us started. So do you remember the Naboo guards have Guardian while a leader is in play? So while Cassian is alive, they have Guardian. And we saw Mike do some serious work to Amy in round 3 by keeping the damage die off the table so that there was no Ataru, Become One, etc. Alright, so Conscript comes down for 1. Remember that Conscript will roll in with Cassian, because he is a leader. Back to Joe. All right, 2 for Treasured. He'll draw a card. Puts him back at 5. Remember that special's worth 3 unblockable if 5 are in hand, otherwise it's 2. All right, Cassian coming in. Resource, oh, that's not bad. Resource, and a Disrupt. Do you remember that Cassian's dice, when they're resolved, can deal indirect, or they can mill the top card of a deck, meaning discard the top card of a deck. Ayla coming in, she gets a 1 melee and a resource as well. Joe does not mind seeing the resources early for sure. Is Mike going to Guardian the 1? Looks like he will. Yep, so he'll Guardian the 1, and then roll in, of course. It's a shield. Joe here. Okay. Adapts, removes a shield to gain a resource. Mike does have Disrupt on the table. Alright, power action, he's going to pay the $1. We're going gambling. Money. Wow, look at that. So he gets wins $1. Put 1 down, he gets 2. So 1 net. And of course that 1 on the table goes away. Joe's action here. Takes $1 of his own. Back to Mike. There we go. And then pays 2 for the hand cannon. Do you note the hand cannon does not have redeploy, but it is a nice big gun. I wouldn't be shocked here if Mike takes the resources on Cassian. Alright, 1 for R2-D2. Special on him, of course, is draw a card and turn 1 of your dice to any side. Pretty good little guy for 1. Okay, so 3 into Yoda, okay, taking off the shields. That's the key playing against this Yoda Ayla deck, is keeping them off their shields. Alright. Alright, 1 coming in. Now will the Naboo guard come in? And I'm thinking not. I'm thinking he's going to try to save his Guardian for Yoda. Alright, discard to reroll, so he's not after the resources. That's one way to get her done. That's an effective 6 damage, only 4 of which is targeted, of course. Alright, here comes Yoda. If he rolls any damage, it's going to get Guardianed. Yep, definitely get that 1 off the table. He'll take that all day long. Oh, nicely done. Rebel Assault's the 4, so that's play if you have range damage showing, you can remove a die not showing damage. That's huge. Alright, there's a pitch to re-roll. No reason for Mike not to shoot here. Yes, the hand cannon has a modified side, but I think Mike will just put the damage in. He'll want to save his Naboo guard, I would think, for a 3. Joe has 1 card left. So Mike can just kind of dirtle here, and he might even only resolve 1 Cassian just to leave a modifier out there. Or a base side for the modifier, I mean. Alright, so 4 direct into Yoda, and then he'll deal 2 indirect splash, which will certainly go into Ayla. Yep. Oh, sorry, Joe has 2 cards. So that's the special on. Okay, so that can start the special chain. It'll get him another card as well. Those Guardians are going to make it very hard to get Nataru or become 1 or something like that off here. Oh, but he's bringing him in, so Joe can get lucky on a reroll. All right, nothing on Mike's side. Mike has 1 card left in hand. Yep, there's a draw, and then flip a die to any side. Does he just special chain? He does. Oh, he goes 2 unblockable to the Naboo guard on the bottom. That's actually helping Mike out. He's okay with that. Because Mike's playing with other redeploys, right? A300. Maybe he's playing with the E11. All right. Oh, yep. Moves it over. So draw attention is move 2 damage. Up to 2 damage, that is. Oh, his other Ataru's in the drink. All right, Mike claims, and Joe will pass. So that was a heck of a turn for Mike. So that was 3 from Conscript and the Naboo Guard, and then 6 from Cassian. So not bad. Because you remember one of those shields got adapted. So, but Joe has 4 resources, so that's not bad at all. All right, Cassian coming in again with the Conscript. Yeah, that'll make up for last time's roll. Back to Joe here. He's going to bring in while he still has 5 cards in hand. All right, Mike will probably just Guardian that, I'm sure. Yep. Takes the 1 into the bottom guard. Rolling in. More misses, but he's got a bunch of good dice on the table. He's probably more than happy to pitch to reroll. There's the special, so that'll be worth 3 unblockable, likely, unless Mike can do something about it. He's got something, maybe? Maybe he's just pitching a reroll. Okay, measure, removes the conscript, remove R2. Not bad. Back to Joe here. I mean, Ayla has specials too, but he has $4. I'm sure he'll want to pay something before he gets her in. Alright, Neiman, that'll flip. Goes to the... Does he go to the 3 or the 4 for... Yep, those are the 4 shields for 1, of course. Mike's action here. So he was reaching for resources. He's thinking about playing something, but... Oh, I think he's grabbing his power action. I think he's thinking about going to the casino. No, puts it back down. Yeah, if he'd done that, he could have, because it would have been his action, right? He could have potentially rolled Joe into damage. He wants him off that force shield, but... Alright, so he's just going to pitch to reroll. That'll let Joe take the 4 shields. Alright, so there's a +2, 2/1 resources, and then a base 2 on the LS cannon. Alright, takes 4. Yep, then Mike just takes them right off. Back to Joe here. Okay, here comes Alo with 3 dice. Blank a blank and a shield on the Neiman. So he's pitching reroll for sure, because there's way too many good dice out there to not get value out of it. Mike will probably just hold his guard back in reserve. Does he pitch to reroll casting, or does he just take it? I don't know what other upgrades or supports or if anything he's playing, but... Okay, flanks Neiman, so again, more ready characters, so remove a die, paying 1. Alright, there's dropping Obi Saber to reroll. There's some melee, but then that base side can get sucked up by the guard. Yep, takes the 1, so 5 health remaining on the top guard. Rolls in with a blank. Mike's pitching a reroll anyway, I would think here. Alright, become 1 gets dropped. He's losing all his tricks fast. But he's got to try and get back in. Alright, there's damage. So that was a diplomatic protection that Mike had in his right hand. He was thinking about playing it, but I don't think he needs to yet. Okay, pays 1. Kanto Casino for... Oh, he's rolling them both. So he won't be making money, very likely, but... That's a pretty good roll. So Mike loses his money. It did remove the 2 indirects. So it's Joe's action here. Unfortunately, Joe's probably going to have to... No, he's just going to do it. Alright, so he'll go to the 2, go unblockable, and that's only 2 unblockable, puts him at 3, and then he gets to blank, so he blanks a Cassian. It's actually turn opponent's die to any side, but why you wouldn't blank would have to be some weird situation. Mike's action here, pitching a reroll for sure. Alright, it's going to take $1, deal an indirect, goes into Ayla. It's now at 3 with 7 health remaining. Back to Joe. Claims, okay. Alright, drops to reroll. It's a 1 and a discard. Mike will take the discard all day long. Discard and an indirect, heck yeah. Alright, gets a treasured, and then he'll deal an indirect, which will go into Ayla. And 1 into Yoda, probably. Nope, he's going after Ayla. It's still Mike here. Alright, yeah, he is playing E11, so there you go. Alright, so Joe will have first strike. He has 3 resources, which is enough to get a big redeploy in. I don't think we've seen the dagger yet. I'm not sure if he's playing Rays or not. But he'll get us started. Alright, Ayla coming in with the Neiman, of course. 3 dice. And another super strong rollout. But he does have the casino, mind you, so. Alright, Cassian coming in with 4 dice now. Right, there's some guns. I think he's just going to keep whittling away Joe. I mean, that's basically what this deck objective is just keep whittling away while you kind of spread out the damage. Alright, Discipline Mind remove. That saves him 3 damage. Good trade. Back to Mike. All right, overwrites the hand cannon for 1, putting in Jin's Blaster. So do you remember when Jin's Blaster comes in, it has the after effect, you can either reroll its die or discard the top card of the deck. There he goes. That's the reroll on Ayla he was looking for. It's actually more than he needs. But yeah, that's not actually what you want to see up against yellow, right? Especially when he has $1. But Mike's not slamming it down, so he clearly doesn't have it. Mike's action here. He does have some card. Oh, I Riot Shield for 1. That'll help suck up a 3. No 3 to suck up, though. All right, measures the 2 focus, removing the 1 gun on the conscript. Back to Joe here. All right, so there's a Neiman, so flip a character and an upgrade, and then he'll special chain that for sure. Oh, and then Ayla to a 2, and then blanks the gun. And then he'll special chain in. All right, so 2 more into the guard. Yep, and then Guardians of 3 onto the shield, not a bad deal. All right, 1 in a shield, and then he does get a reroll, or he can mill if he wants. All right, rolls into the blank. Oh, Joe draw closers. Oh, that'll drop the guard. Yep, so that increases it by 2 if it has Neiman, and it does not remove it from the field. So that blaster's coming in again here. All right, Naboo guard coming in. Is he going to suck it up is the question. It's probably going into him anyway. Joe hasn't really been worrying about targeting Cassian very much. Now, Mike's got to be careful. I mean, he's looking real good right now, but he has to be careful, of course, that... Yeah, so he does take the 2. He has to be careful, though, because Yoda can shield up real quick. Joe does still have R2-D2 out, if it matters. All right, there's a treasure for 2 onto Ayla. 2 shields, that is. Which will help with indirect. But I think... I don't know. Let's see what Mike can do on the reroll here, but I think he might be able to close it out here. And so he gets the 2 off the table. Yeah, he's just putting damage where he can put it. All right, R2 coming out. That's a roll. All right, it's a resource, is that? It is a resource. All right, discard to reroll. There's a 1 more gun, so another 2 effective damage. All right, takes a resource. Mike will need to just... Because now that he has potential control, Mike just needs to resolve here, I think. Then he can focus into his indirect and... All right, nope, it's dropping a reroll. Money, money. Right, Joe just passed, I believe. All right, dollar and an indirect. It gets taken on a shield. All right, Joe claims, so they'll focus to the 2 indirect. Yep, which he does. So 1 shield and into Ayla. Okay, so Ayla has 4 health remaining. Okie doke. Joe gets us started. In comes Yoda. All right, we'll see if. Now that's interesting because if he guards it, then he dies. Mike's action here. Yeah, he's thinking about the guard thing, but yeah, so he'll just roll in Cassian. That will, I don't know, because that can cost him the redeploy. There's guns though. Yep. So now I mean, he put the pressure on, and now Joe has to respond. He can't. If he hits and kills, he can't take it out. So I think with that roll, Joe needs like a beguile or something right now. All right, so it's 4 shields on Yoda, but Ayla's going down, right? There's 0 reason for him not to kill. Oh, there you go. Even better. So focus fire, put 6 into Yoda with 1 indirect, so that'll take off 4 shields and put 2 through. Uh-oh. Yep. He'll go to 10. He was at 8, and he'll go to 10. And then 1 indirect. And then Mike's still... Oh, no, that was an action, so... All right, yep, there's the guard. Takes more dice. I mean, it takes dice off the pool. Maybe he can live through. We're looking at 4 total. Wait, sorry. We're looking at 5 total damage with 1 showing and another indirect showing from the discard. Okay, so Mike's discarding to re-roll. Gets a blank. That'll let Joe get Ayla in. That's pretty good. We haven't seen a pickings yet though, so Senate Chamber. No, Mike must not be playing. I'm sure he's playing pickings. That's the whole point, is protect Cassian, right? So. Yep, 4 in. This is getting closer than, all right, Senate Chamber, but the Senate Chamber is going to cause some serious problems, I think. All right, there's a drop to re-roll. Special's good. Oh, and indirect. Oh, that's 4 damage. Two focus, 1 in the 2. Somebody's dying. Nope. Okay, he's going to casino. He'll re-roll the 2 dice. It will be Mike's action afterwards, though. All right, that saved him. So he loses his money, but now Mike's got to re-roll into it. He does also have the Senate Chamber power action if he wants it. That's what he's going to do. So he'll go to the remove and go to the 2 on Cassian just so he can put somebody down. Seems like a pretty right play. All right, it goes in. All right, dead, and then 1 splash. All right, they're having some sort of discussion right now, but yep, 2 indirect. I think maybe they're debating the claim. Yeah, I mean Michael claimed now, right? Get out early, and all he's got to do is resolve some Cassian die. Let's see what R2 can do. Is he thinking about do or do not? Reroll 1 of your dice and resolve it at +1. Oh, if he gets the 16% chance, he could win. Oh, but he gets a special, so just to draw a card, and that'll end it. End his round anyway, I mean. Oh, he does get to play a Neiman training. All right. So, yeah. Mike's just going to roll in and put on the pressure. He only needs to punch through 2, so... Oh, and he just got it on Cassian. He can just resolve the money, so... All right, rolling in, and then Mike will just resolve the resources. He could have a Jedi Saber or something, right? Right, Neiman, okay. Neiman blanks it. Keeps him off. Mike did, I'm just realizing now Mike didn't reroll his blaster die, but... Alright, there's a pitch to reroll. Alright. 9 ways from Sunday. I think that'll put Joe down. All right, that'll do it. All right, so Mike takes the tournament today with the Cassian Naboo guards, the Secret Service. Nicely done, sir. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hey guys, this is Mike from the Dice Commando. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Go Commando.